Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm just gonna do a. It's late. It is late, as I've started streaming here in the UK. So I am gonna do a very short live stream and run some night services on the new train, the Class 700, the Thames Link Class 700, that released earlier today. I don't know what that is, unless it's because I've accidentally downloaded the PS4 version of the 700 as well. I need to figure out how to remove that. So yeah, 700. And let's pick a night service. Let's do one when I think it may possibly be going dark. So this is let's do that one, 45 minutes. Let's run with this. Is it loading? It is. It is loading. So yeah, this Class 700 is the vehicle only, and in the UK it retails for £12.99 for just the vehicle, but it does come with I think it's seven scenarios, but I believe it's around about 80 to 83 timetable services that it comes with, and it runs on the southeast high speed route. So it's not bad. It's not bad. So what side are we on? So unlock the doors. Let's just have a look. The doors. No, they're not unlocking. So I think I need. So I'm not going to know what to do. Master key. Reverse it. And get those doors open. Yeah, there we go. So it's already dark. The time that I've picked, it's already dark. I was hoping to pick one where it was still light, but going to be dark at the end of my service. But I've completely misjudged what time it goes dark at this time of year in the UK. It's not like I live in the UK and I should know. So I've got to wait until 21:28. There's no way it goes dark at 9:30 in the UK at this time of year, is there? I'm trying to think to what it was like earlier on today. I don't know. Such a noob. So 21:28. Another 20, just over 20 seconds, and then I can set off. Got a train coming in. Got the 700 coming in there. Is it a 700? No, that's not 700. Some doors locked. Now let's set off. If I've done it right. Yeah, we're moving. So Stone Crossing, platform 2 at 21:31:30. Now, I did have a go with one scenario. I was going to say some. I did have a go of one scenario on this new vehicle, this new train, earlier on this evening when I just got in from work. I thought I'll have a chill while I was waiting for my tea to cook. And I had to get one scenario, and I'll say that all the scenarios are quite long. Like I say, I think there's 7 or 8. I think it might be 7, but they're all quite long scenarios, like 1 hour 10 minutes, 1 hour 20, 1 hour 40. They're all long, and I chose one that was 1 hour 20, and I'm pretty sure I was around about 45 minutes to an hour in, and I spadded and I ran a red light because I wasn't paying attention. And it's so gut wrenching when that happens, when your attention span sways when you're so far into a scenario like I was. You've got to be on the ball with this game. There is a button somewhere. There we go, desk light. Set the desk light on. To increase the power a little bit. I've got 1.1 mile to go. I've got a minute and a half, just under a minute and a half. Got to get the braking right. Got to judge the braking. Not sure what that beeping is. A friend was streaming it earlier on, and he didn't have that beeping. And I asked him about the beeping, and he said, "Oh, I haven't got." He switched to the outside camera, the external camera view, and he didn't have the beeping. And he was like, "Oh, I haven't got the beeping," but I've got that beeping, so I don't know if there's a button that I'm supposed to be pressing. There's some kind of audible alarm system off or something. I'm going to overshoot this. I've misjudged it, have I? I've got full brake system on. I might just pull this. I might just get away with this. Oh yeah, I'm going to get away with this easy. I thought I'd completely misjudged that then. Thought I was going to get me first spad really early on, as I'm fresh out the doors. And I'm over schedule though, so slam them brakes on. Don't worry about getting close to that marker. Get them brakes on. We're going to be playing catch up already. I'm supposed to be departed by now, but I've not, obviously, because I've put myself behind schedule straight away. Try claw some of these seconds back by getting the doors in the process of locking as it approaches the time to depart. What we got here, 0.8 miles, so not enough to open the tanks fully, but I'm going to probably have to. I'm probably going to have to push this and try and be a bit brave. Push my luck, so to speak. But I can hear that beeping again here now, because I'm wearing the headset now, which I wasn't earlier on. I can just hear that beeping a little bit. There you go, hear it? What the hell is all that about? Gonna push me luck here. Try and claw some time back. to keep the brakes on so that I don't roll or slide, because I am on a slant. Let's get them doors shut. And let's go. Let's see if I let's see, open the window. And you can hear it. There's something, I reckon there's something I've got to press to stop that. So out of interest, have I got my lights on? I haven't. I didn't put the lights on. Where are the lights on this thing? I can't find any lights. And I'm not paying attention. I'm going to end up shooting in my station at this rate. That light. There we go. Now, forget when you're doing a timetable service that it doesn't hold your hand as much in terms of having you set up the train to depart. So ensuring that you've got your master key in, your reverser in, your engine starter, your relevant rear and front lights correct, etc. Let's have a look at them lights now. Yeah, they're right. Yeah, there. That's better. That's better. Oh wow! I put myself way behind schedule. I've got to be presented with an opportunity to eat away at some of this time that I'm behind. It's a 45-minute run, this was, wasn't it? Sherlock Holmes. Let's go. The intention tonight was to stream Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals, but I had a quick read of the synopsis before I decided to go live, and reading just the very, very small singular paragraph of the synopsis, kind of hinted at the fact that it picks up pretty much, not necessarily exactly where the last game ended, but it talks about one of the main characters from the first game returning home. So I think, as I've owned the first game for quite some time, and yet never played it, I think I need to dig that out of my backlog and get that one done first before I venture forth into the sequel that released today. I'm underestimating the brakes here. I reckon I could take my chances on approaching at a very high speed, and with about 300 yards to go, I could slap the brakes on full service and it would get me in and stopped in time, so that I can start eating away at some of this time that I'm behind. Oh, what's going on here? What? Oh, no, is it not? Does it want me to be more precise? It's never normally wanting me to be precise. See, my concentration lapsed there again because I thought I'd stopped, I thought I'd unlocked the doors and the people were getting on, so I thought whilst that was happening I'd tinker around on the dashboard to see if I could shut off that alarm. But in the process of doing that I didn't even realise that I wasn't stopped in the right position that the game wanted me to be stopped at. And that's cost me more time again. God damn you, game. Let's press that in and see what happens. Probably messing with buttons I don't know what I'm doing with. I'll probably break the train. The train probably won't move now, you watch. I probably turned on some kind of safety mechanism there so the train won't move. Oh yeah, see, there you go. See, messing with buttons I don't understand.
You have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
There we go. Now I can still hear that beeping now then, so that has nothing to do with it. And I'm just setting off at 21:43, and I'm supposed to be at my next destination right now, so I'm way behind schedule, thanks to that little bit of lapse of concentration at that last stop. full power. And see if the gamble's paid off here, or if I pushed it too far. Not sure if that's called me back any time. If I did, it was seconds rather than minutes. Yeah, I can go for it now here. .4 miles to cover. Let's get this thing up to. Mind you, I can't get it up to full speed. I've got speed restriction in front. And this route, I've got to say, this route and this timetable service that I just randomly picked looks pretty similar, if not exactly the same, as the scenario route that I ran earlier. So I might even have, because I've got these speed restrictions here now, I might have to be careful that I don't get any red lights and run them. I'll keep the power down because it says the speed increase up to 70 miles an hour in 700 yards. So I'll keep pressing the power. If you happen to discover this video via the archived live stream and VOD, then if you haven't done so already, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would be much appreciated. Hit the alert notification bell as well, so that you do get alerted when I post new content or go live. I do cover a vast variety of games on this channel, from PSVR 2 to standard open world games, RPGs, all sorts of games will get covered on this channel. leave the power off. I mean, I've pretty much tackled this stretch at full power, or the power that I'm allowed, and yet I've still not really clawed any time back by the time I arrive. Now, this is an overshoot if I ever saw one. It's a good job there's no red light up ahead. I might get away with that, you know, because I've got carriages on the platform. Yeah, it's giving me that. Right, get these people on board. And let's go. Shrewd next, platform 1. Let's be wary of any sudden signal changes so I don't spad. Still way behind schedule. 21:54 and I'm already supposed to be there. Quite a nifty little train, this, once it gets up to speed, but it doesn't take its sweet time to get up to speed. But this is another one of those nice, chilled, relaxing passenger services, this. Nice modern interior though on this new train, with the displays. rather than the actual dials. You know, the practical dials. Although we have got a dial here. I have to get as close as possible because I don't want it not acknowledging that I'm here. That should do it. There you go. Hey, people vanishing as you get on. That's a bit. Oh, sidetracked again here. Dopey. Bit immersion breaking that was as they were getting on and then vanishing because they were obviously teleporting to their seats. It's a strange short jaunt that was from that last station to this. Oh, it's another one of these. Right, well, registering us. I get right on the spot. Oh, game. Let's go. Yeah, there's a beeping again. Let's go inside because you can't hear it as bad. Another short jaunt here from that station to this next one. I can't remember what time I started the service. I'll have a look in a second when I've reached this destination. Is that going to count? No, wants me on the spot again. Really? What time did I start the service? Let's have a quick look while the passengers are loading. 21:28, so 10 minutes left, I would imagine. It's estimated to be a 45-minute scenario, but what's it saying there? Yeah, 22:12 is the time I'm supposed to be arriving, but I'm not, because I've been pretty much behind schedule from stop 1. I'll be alright when I'll get better and I'll improve when I start to judge the braking distances better. Get the power to the max. Right, red light here, so I've got to be super careful. Let's get the full series on. Don't be running this red light. With only 10 minutes of the series to go. Don't. He's passing on board. .9 miles. I can open the tanks a bit here now then. Not another short jaunt. Short hop. It's at max power. Let's go for it. Rainham. Yeah, it's got some speed, this has. It feels fast. I mean, it's not even doing 80 yet, but it's just got that thing about it where it feels so smooth and fast. What? So, see? Not paying attention again. Dumb shit. That's I am. Right, main menu. Let's have a look at the scenarios before I knock this on the head. Because I did start late, so I only wanted to run one service on the night shift. So I have got work in the morning, and then I'm going straight to the cinema straight after work. So, to the trains, choose a route. Southeast and high speed, and scenarios. So the new scenarios on this are located if you come all the way down, and it is these here. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 scenarios, and look at them in length: 1 hour 30, 120, 1 hour 30 minutes, an hour, and then just the last one at the very bottom down there is the shortest of the bunch at 15 minutes. So all, apart from those two, quite long services. So what have we got? The one I had a go at earlier, which, yeah, this one. Pretty sure it was this one I had a go at. So ahead of the new Thameslink service starting in Medway, run the first test train from Dartford to Gillingham Depot, then return back to Dartford. Then this one. Engineering work at Rochester means that this will be a reduced service, terminating at Strood. Then got this one: during a day of weather-related delays, take your train from Rainham to Gravesend, where you will be relieved before relieving another driver on a late-running return service to Rainham. Then you got this one: a stranded train at Gravesend needs pulling back to Rochester. I like those ones where you've got to rescue trains, although that doesn't. I mean, it's got a rating of 4 out of 5, I think, in terms of the difficulty. But it's not a long one, which is a shame. But I do like those ones where you have to kind of like rescue trains or pick up the pieces of services that get cancelled. I do like them. Then you got this one, which is another hour. Issues at Faversham have caused delays, meaning some trains will skip intermediate stops. Then you've got the Zero City delays. An increased number of freight trains on the route means an increased number of adverse signals for the drivers to deal with. And then the last one is prepare and wash this early morning service before running to Rainham. So that's just, I mean, even though it's a difficulty of 2, that is literally just washing, getting your train washed. And it's a 15-minute scenario. Strange. So, yeah, that, I know it's a short stream, a short live stream. But that is me done for this video and this stream. So again, if you catch up with this live stream on the VOD afterwards, please by all means give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, so that you can see similar content to this. And I'll see you next time.